the conservative artist. Conservativity and creativity. To conserve. So that's not the marmalade, it's one thing, but I think one strong element in the arts is a certain conservatism. And when I say such a sentence, then we think about probably the museum. And then we think about the conservatives as a political direction or bourgeoisie. And but I wanna give it a thought. What kind of conservatism? What role plays conservatism in creativity? And the first thing comes in mind is actually a certain continuity in focusing on a certain interest, of a certain work, a certain, you could even say a certain discourse, a certain topic, a certain idea. So that seems a kind of productive way to stick to something and therefrom stay with it and develop a deeper understanding. In contrast to all maybe other surrounding kind of like irritations, disturbance, and whatever is around. Yeah, so I think that is, you could say that's also luxury, or that's one of the luxuries, to suspend outside existent urgencies and to define a problem that is not a problem for the rest of the world. Yeah, so you're operating in a concealed, defined territory. And that could be understood as a sort of certain conservatism. Another aspect where your conserving economy creates a kind of a loop of conservativity you go back to. This is often with an idea, you have an idea, you're in something, you go back to it. Automatically, a certain state of calmness comes with you going back to your wood sculptures. Thomas Abts goes back to abstract painting. So there is a kind of a circular mode of having created, having found, and recreating these kind of like strategies of existing and practicing. And this is also kind of like can be found in kind of like a biological reward system where the brain, that's a saying, the brain is a conservative muscle, so it actually doesn't want to change. It will still sticks, and that even is then kind of, if I remember right, even rewarded with endorphins. Yeah. So the only way to get out of that conservative state of your mind is curiosity. Yeah, it's surprise. It's going somewhere where you haven't been. Then the brain, as soon as in that mode and receiving new information, it actually can forget about its own state of conservatism and reward yourself with endorphins for running around expecting new informations. So far, more to come. Oh, and I think one very interesting thing is in regard the curatorial, ultra-liberal kind of like industry. The conservatism of the artist is actually I think it's not an answer, but it's kind of like a mechanism to defend the territory. But that's another chapter of that kind of surrounding creativity and certain conservatisms as kind of like being fundamental part of it.